Hey guys, King of Charmander here, Delvio Judge, your jury and your analyst, and today I bring to you this really spicy mon. Darkrai absolutely destroys the Open Ultra League meta. These battles are featured to us by Brijsheesh, one of my training partners for my shoutcast for future cups, and these battles are nuts. Like, I had no idea Darkrai, like I knew Darkrai did a lot of damage, but in Open Ultra League, like these battles are freaking crazy. Like, I had to shoutcast these. Brij already hit rank 20, so you're gonna see some really sweaty battles here against current rank 20, well, I guess, you know, legends, but like, you know, if you're at rank 20 at this point, well, you're pretty much a legend, or like you're pretty much ahead of the pack, or you're guaranteed to fight sweaty battles. But Brij's battles are really nuts. When I looked at them, I was like, oh my gosh, this is totally shoutcast worthy, and I'm so excited to show you this. Brij is using shiny Darkrai. Darkrai is super spicy, but at the same time, like the amount of, like, these, I have to show you these battles. So, before we show you the battles, however, my mental health tip for the day, make sure y'all enjoy your weekends. That seems pretty obvious, right? Well, more often than not, we overextend ourselves. I am a therapist. I also do content creation. I also stream on Twitch. I'm also in grad school right now, and I'm also writing a book, and I also create YouTube videos. So, content creation, and considering I don't have any, I'm my own editor and whatnot, yeah, I still stream and everything. It's a lot of work, right? And I'm still in grad school, etc. So, but I'm able to handle that, and I still work out, etc. And I'm still training for possibly a Muay Thai fight next year. We'll see what happens. I really want to go back into MMA, etc. But still, because of Rona not being disappearing yet, I'm still hesitant to do so, because if I get sick, I have to quarantine for 10 days, and I am a therapist, so I can't afford to let my patients go any. So it's a real, again, overextend yourself. So because I'm not doing any of that, well, I could find new content creation at the same time. I was doing it way back in the day, but again, don't overextend yourself. Make sure y'all take your breaks, and y'all enjoy your vacations, enjoy your weekends. Make sure you cherish every single time on Earth and be very grateful for every single second. This seems like a very obvious therapist mental health tip, but then we just got a newsletter, or like one of the reminders was like, make sure you guys are taking full advantage of your weekends, because your career field is mad stressful. So yes, I mean, everyone's life is stressful at this point. Everybody has things they can take, and of course things that they can't take. But you know what, the weekends are always good. Or if you are off, when you get your days off, make sure y'all make the most of them. You rest, you recharge, so you can get ready to tackle on. Because no matter what you do in life, even if you're rich or whatnot, you're still grinding for something, or you're still working on something. Other than that, like I mentioned, make sure y'all recharge, rest, recharge, and then I will see you guys on the next video. I'm just kidding, it's not the end yet. But anyways, these are my battles by Brijsheesh. Multi-time legend, super awesome, and these battles are freaking nuts. So let's get started. Alright, here are the battles. Again, this features Darkrai, so this is a really interesting, and these are rank 20 battles, by the way, so it's just like, it's really, really interesting. As you see here, we get Granbull and a Darkrai, and this is absolutely terrible for us. So Brij is using Cresselia as a safe switch. I think it's a fantastic safe switch for Open Ultra League. It's been for the longest time, and not only that, Brij is shiny. What isn't great is that there is an Incinerate that went through. So as you see, this Moonblast is going to go off. Our opponent elects to shield, and I'm wondering why, because I'm like, it could be a future sight though, so that's not necessarily the wrong move by Brij's opponent. As you see here, Blast Burns are going to go off. Cresselia can comfortably tank one, but it can take another one. Firing at the right interval, we see another Moonblast come through. Maybe we get the debuff, maybe we don't. Moonblast goes through, and as you see here, it doesn't do much to Typhlosion, but Typhlosion does take a decent amount of damage, considering it's like, you know, Typhlosion resists Moonblast, but like taking out like 30% of your house isn't very comfortable. We see another Moonblast come through, and it almost KOs. Brij comes in and attempts to snipes the Typhlosion, and the snipe goes through. This is crazy. All right, we see a Machamp come through. Here's the issue though. That Granbull is still at full HP, but Brij has 2 shields here, so this is really interesting. Poison Jab Amok comes through. We're going to straight Sludge Wave here, and then as you see here, Brij is trying to get that Sludge Wave. Here's the interesting part. I think Brij has a win condition here. So Sludge Wave goes off, our opponent shields, and then Brij is going to go for the Dark Pulse this time, and it looks like they're going to be able to get to another move, which is okay. As you see, Brij does shield, but Brij could possibly overcharge here. As you see, nope, he's not overcharging. Never mind, he's just going straight for the Dark Pulse. All right. I'm actually not sure if this KOs, but this might be a good move because it's going to do some chip, and then you should be able to farm down. They send in the Cresselia to take these charms, and we see Amok come right back in. Can Amok get to a move? And as you see, it's trying and it struggles as it might. However, it cannot get through. Granbull will be able to get to a Crunch. Crunch goes off. And now we just have Darkrai is going to have to do a lot of work here. As you see here, Darkrai is trying its best. Dark Pulse goes through. The question is, Darkrai has a ton of... It has a lot of attack. So this is KO. It does. That's freaking nuts. Oh my god. Can he snarl down? And it does. Breach comes out with a win condition. That's freaking crazy. Wow. Shiny Darkrai just OKO'd a freaking Granbull in the yellow. That's freaking... Alright, we just saw a whole Granbull get OKO'd by a shiny Darkrai. So what's the next lead Breach is gonna run into? What will it be? It's another freaking Togekiss. And by the way, that's a shiny Togekiss, by the way, so I'm impressed. As you see, we get another Giratina come in, and then Giratina is going to try to take out this Cresselia. This isn't necessarily a bad match for our opponent. Breach can fire off these Moonblasts. Maybe he can get a debuff, maybe he won't. But as you see here, he does not get the debuff, but that's perfectly fine. Yeah, Shadow Sneak isn't actually going to do a lot of damage, so this is great. As you see, Shadow Sneak goes off, and unfortunately, Cresselia has a really thick butt, and even though Cresselia doesn't have any legs, as you see, it's super thick, and it has a lot of bulk. Breach tries to go for the Grass Knot to bait, but as you see, our opponent goes for another Shadow Sneak, able to get it through, and then we get the Grass Knot. So, the question is, will Grass Knot actually bait a shield? And it does. This is great because Breach gets shield advantage, but here's the problem. He might possibly get farmed down. Can Cresselia get to another Moonblast? And the answer is no. And Breach is just going to let Cresselia go at this point. This Giratina is energy dry. He might come in with Darkrai and attempt to farm down with Snarls. And as you see here, that's the exact game plan. Dragon Claws are going to do a ton of damage here. So, like, you know, 0 HP and then it's going to lower. So, Dragon Claw goes off. As you see, Darkrai isn't super thick, so it takes a decent spread of damage. Breach is trying to go to 100 energy here, and I'm like, okay, this is actually very interesting. I mean, I like the idea, like, what he's doing here. He's going to actually send in Amok, and our opponent switches in a Togekiss, which is a very odd idea considering Breach is using Poison Jab. Either our opponent did not realize it, but then... Or they're just trying to sack it because of the fact that they don't have a really great answer to Amok for the back row. Breach goes straight for the Sludge Wave, and then, but Breach has 2 shields here. So Breach can effectively, literally just farm down this Togekiss, shield everything it can throw at it, and then that Giratina is almost dead. But the question is what's in the back row. So as you see, Breach is going to get full farm down. Oh my god, will we get to the Dark Pulse? He gets full farm down, and then I can expect Giratina to come in, and then Breach is going to have to fast move it down. He fires the Dark Pulse immediately, fires off the Shadow Claw, but won't go through, damage won't register. But Breach is in a really big predicament here. And that's a Talonflame. Oh, that's a Charizard. The question is, can... Oh, he's gonna double up. No way. There's no freaking Fire Spin that comes through. Breach will be able to get to another move. And then he should win CMP. But either way, even if he doesn't, he still has a shield. Oh my god, that puts Charizard in a red. Yo, this is actually gonna KO Yo, despite losing the lead twice against 2 freaking Charmers, Breach comes out with a W with the Dark Pulse, and Darkrai comes out with a W. Jeez, wow. Yo, freaking Darkrai is goated, man. Did you see that? It went from yellow to red. I mean, it went from green to red. That's freaking crazy. And then we're on to the next battle, but oh my gosh, yo, 2 straight Charmer leads, and Breach comes out with a win condition. So this is absolutely amazing. Finally, Breach gets a winning lead for crying out loud. So we should probably see a safe switch from our opponent. As you see, they switch into Togekiss. This is perfect because Breach has to do... All Breach has to do is send an Amok. Then you got Darkrai into that Giratina Altered. As you see here, all Amok is going to do is literally just completely farm down Togekiss because that's the play. Your shield will comes in, or you can take it if you want to, and then you can possibly just farm down. As you see here, Ancient Power goes through. There is no boost, thankfully. And Breach is just going to go ahead and fire the Dark Pulse immediately. Now that he could try to fire, I mean, it would have been great, but then unfortunately there's no way just because of the fact that Amok is going so hurt. Amok manages to farm down the Togekiss because of the shield, and as you see here, we see an Amok come in. However, this is perfect for Breach. But it's still not great. Breach is going with only 20% battery here. Good sir, you like living dangerously, and that is awesome. We should see Darkrai come in, and we do. And the thing about this matchup is that Dark Pulse resisted isn't that great. I mean, we got Giratina, we have Cresselia. So either way, you have decent matchups. Is he going to go for the blast? Oh my god. Here comes the boom. Will the Amok shield this? Is it going to be another... Are we going to see another episode of Dragon Ball Z? And it does! Oh my god! go, man. Oh, man. After the Focus Blast, our opponent just tops after that. GG's. Dear mother of mercy. Holy crap. The Spirit Bomb goes for the one-hit KO. And then the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, it's GG's. Dang. Dang. We got Fast Life Sharky. You're about to be on the Fast Life to an L if Brij gets a lead. And Brij, this is actually very interesting. Because Last Resort Umbreon does a decent amount of chips, so this is going to be really interesting. So what do we get here? As you see, Brij switches in to Amok. Our opponent tries to catch a move, but unfortunately it doesn't work out. And Brij has a great matchup here because Brij resists both the Sludge Bombs, and as well as the Frenzy Plants. Ideally, you would want a Frenzy Plant here because Frenzy Plant actually does more damage. I know this because I've actually lost not Frenzy Planting once. Just putting that out there. So, and not only that, Frenzy Plant requires less energy. So if you happen to go against Amok, make sure you just go straight Frenzy Plant because that is the right play. As you see, Brij is not going to shield this. Amok can comfortably just tank and wall everything that comes its way. So as you see here, Sludge Bomb goes off, nothing happens. Brij is able to get the full farm down, and then after that, what do we get next? It is a Swampert. Oh my god. Well, this actually isn't that bad because Brij has the Cresselia with Grass Knot. Dark Pulse is going to go off. This is the right play here. Brij got a ton of energy, and as you see, our opponent does shield because he doesn't want to eat a lot of chip damage. At this point, I can foresee Brij just letting Amok go and then sending in Cresselia. Cresselia can comfortably tank like an Earthquake and a bazillion Hydro Cannons. As you see here, that play is right. Can he get to another Dark Pulse though? Oh my god, he tries to switch in, but Brij catches him with the Focus Blast. The combo comes in, the Spirit Bomb is about to come from the sky. The question is, will this Umbreon shield? Do you like living dangerously? And it does! Oh my god, that puts Umbreon in the red, and our opponent just top lefts because he's like, oh my god, wow. Yo, Brij, you're a monster. Yo, you just make two opponents top left because they're so much damage. Yo, dang. Oh my god, we see actually Lancer Unicorn. Didn't I fight this trainer at one point? Yeah, I think I fought them at one point. Wow, that's interesting. That's kind of funny. When one of your community you're shoutcasting for, and then you see an opponent that you fought for. Yeah, I think they won too. I forgot what I was playing that time, but yeah. Anyways, as you see here, we got Venusaur into our Darkrai. This is actually pretty bad for us because as you see here, oh my god, that does so much damage. Yo, Darkrai is such a class cannon, but do you see the amount of work this thing is doing right now? And it's shiny, by the way, so shinies do extra damage, confirmed. As you see here, our opponent Brij is just shielding. He's gonna go for the Dark Pulse. He will win CMP here. The question is, what's our opponent got? The problem is Venusaur can outpace this Darkrai. So as you see, Brij switches into Amok, and then our opponent kind of late switches into Toxicroak. However, this is kind of bad because Toxicroak effectively walls our Amok. Dark Pulse is resisted, as well as the Sludge Waves. However, the thing about it is, Brij is trying to get as much energy as possible, not trying to get caught on CMP. As you see, he's going to go for the double Dark Pulse. The question is, will this kill? I mean, this is going to do a decent amount of chip, because Toxicroak is not that thick, and as you see here, our opponent's going to have to shield this, otherwise, Brij will KO with Dark Pulse. So the Dark Pulse goes off, and our opponent does in fact shield. They're going to get the farm down, but here's the interesting part. Brij has a sack, or possibly. Well, this is a very interesting scenario. As you see, Brij sends in Cresselia. Cresselia won't take damage against anything, but these Psycho Cuts will chip away. Brij's idea here is to farm down with Toxicroak and then throw that energy in the back. As you see, Mud Bomb doesn't do a lot of damage, and Brij is rapidly tapping, trying to farm down this Toxicroak. It's a great idea. The question is, can we still come out with a W? Sludge Bomb goes off, does a decent chunk, but because Cresselia is very thick, as we mentioned before, nothing goes off. Venusaur comes back in. And as you see here, Brij is electing to shield Frenzy Plant. And as you see, that does in fact KO. And we get a Nidoqueen. Oh, this is very interesting. So, this is really rough. As you see, Grass Knot isn't going to do a ton of damage here. Our opponent's gonna have to Earth Power though. So then, let's see. Yeah, our opponent has to Earth Power to KO Cresselia. But the problem is, Darkrai isn't that thick. Cresselia can possibly get to one more, and Brij sacks Darkrai. This is an Earth Power. This will likely KO Darkrai. That's an amazing sack by Brij, but we'll be able to come out with a W. As you see, he's trying to overcharge right here. Grass Knot goes off. This should KO at this range, unless this Nidoqueen is somehow be able to 1 HP in a dream. It doesn't exactly KO. Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen here? So as you see, Brij is trying to frantically tap and go into the Grass Knot. The problem with Grass Knot is Grass Knot's double resistant, so I think he should have went for the Moonblast. Grass Knot goes off, and as you see here, it actually doesn't kill, but it wouldn't have mattered because it would have caught it on CMP. Wow, 1 HP to freaking Venusaur! GG's, that's some bull. Wow, that's GG's. That was a sweet battle. Amazing sack by Brij. And that's GG's. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Brij's freaking battles were nuts. Multi-charm leads, which is the worst against Darkrai, and somehow Brij pulls out the win condition. I had no idea Darkrai's kill range was so freaking high, but you know what? These battles are a whole lot of fun. Thank you for giving me the honor of shoutcasting your battles, Brij. And if you guys have anything else that's crazy, throw out. Ultra League is about to end, so if you have anything else that you guys are experimenting for Love Cup or the future cups, please let me know, and I'd be more than happy to shoutcast them. Just join my Discord, let me know, send me a Google Neek, or we can talk. But I really appreciate, and again, these battles are freaking nuts. If you want to use Darkrai, or if you have one open Ultra League, it's a whole lot of fun. If you already reached 20, rank 20, there is no reason for you to climb. So go out there, chill, have some fun, go out there, do your battles. Anyways, would you guys do me a huge favor? Please like and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm, and or like or comment. That also really helps out. But as you see here, there are 2 Charmanders right here. And next to 2 Charmanders, there's a sub box. And if you push your mouse over, you can easily subscribe from over there. Again, really thank you very much for Brijsheesh. I really appreciate my community. Love you guys. Thank you so much for all the support. And don't forget, I'm also streaming on Twitch. So I stream, as of right now, well, Saturdays I have class for now. So then usually it's going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. And sometimes on sometimes on Tuesday, or I'll be streaming. Like, I'm definitely off on Wednesday and Thursdays though, or not Wednesday, Thursday. I'm definitely off on like Wednesdays because Wednesdays I have like training all day. So usually it's gonna be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturdays depending on when to go on, Sundays for sure, and then maybe Monday, Tuesday. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, but it just depends. If there is stuff that I need to record, then I will usually save that for YouTube, or again, it just depends. I'm trying to make it 4 days a week. Streaming 4 or 5 days a week. That's my schedule. So make sure you follow me on Twitch. If you guys want to see me live stream. And I've already seen a few of you like Kinky Freak. And I've also seen Bug Thug, as well as, let's see, there was one more person I was like, I totally forgot. Anyway, but yes, Chad. Chad was his name. Chad. So Chad was on there. They watch my YouTube. They're one of my subs. But yes, please check me out on Twitch. Love to see you guys say hi, and love to talk to y'all for a little bit. Again, thank you so much for all the support. Love you guys. Good luck on your Go Battle League sets, and I will see you guys on the next video.
That I need, all the things that I have craved, these are what I could have received.